17e leçon, 27th lesson, les commerçants. Commerçants, it means shopkeepers. Over here, C has a cedille, so it is pronounced as S. Commerçant. Il y a beaucoup de supermarchés en France, mais aussi beaucoup de petits commerçants. We have seen earlier, il y a is an impersonal expression which means there is or there are. Beaucoup de, it means a lot of. En, it is used with a feminine country to say in or to. France, it is a feminine country, so we have used en. Mais aussi, but also. Petite, it means small. So, there are a lot of supermarkets in France, but also a lot of small shopkeepers. Quand vous voulez du pain, vous allez chez le boulanger. Quand, it is a question word meaning when. Vous voulez, the original verb is vouloir, which means to want. With vous, the ending is ez. Du pain, du means some. Pain, it means bread. Remember, du, it is used to say some or any with a masculine noun. For feminine, we have de la, and for plural, we have de. Vous allez chez le boulanger. Vous allez, the original verb is aller, which means to go. Boulanger, it means the bakers. When you want some bread, you go to the bakers. Over here, a new preposition is there, chez, which means at. Now to understand the chez, on the same page we have note number 1. In English also we use this form. We can either say I go to the baker's or we can say to the bakery. Now when we are talking about a person at someone's place or maybe at someone's shop, but when we are using the person or the profession, in that case we will use chez. But when it is a place like bakery, pharmacy or the shop or any other place, we'll have to use a plus the definite article. So the same distinction exists in French. For the first one, to the bakers, we can use chez le boulanger. Boulanger, it means the baker. And for the second one, which is to the bakery, for the place, since bakery is feminine, we will use à la boulangerie. Boulangerie is the bakery. We recommend using chez because it familiarizes you with the extremely common idiom. Another note is given, note number 2. A baguette or a baguette is a long, thin, crusty loaf baked fresh every day. So it is a type of bread. Coming back to our line number 2. Quand vous voulez du pain, vous allez chez le boulanger. Boulanger, a person is used, so we are using chez. When you want some bread, you go to the baker's. Là means there. Vous trouvez non seulement des baguettes. Trouver, it means to find. So there you find not only, non seulement, the baguettes. Mais aussi, earlier we saw mais aussi, it means but also. Des croissants. OI is pronounced as wa and AN is pronounced as en. Together we get croissant, which means croissant. Des tartes, same word as English, it means tarts, but the R in the middle is pronounced as H. Et des gâteaux. Gâteau, it means cakes, but also the croissants, the tarts, and the cakes. Si vous avez besoin de viande, vous allez chez le boucher. Si, it means if. Vous avez besoin, over here we are using a new verb which is avoir besoin de, it means avoir besoin de, it means to need. For example, elle a besoin de vacances, she needs a holiday. Avoir besoin de, it means need. Only avoir is conjugated. J'ai besoin d'une allumette, I need a match. And as a noun, a besoin, it means a need. Another note is given, note number 5. Another irregular verb, pouvoir, which means to be able to or can. Let us go through the conjugation. Je peux, I can. Elle peut, he, she can. Nous pouvons, we can. Vous pouvez, you can. Elles peuvent, they can. And then there is note number 6 as well. The alphabet Y is a separate noun in itself in French. It is pronounced as E and it means there, there, there. It is used to avoid repeating a place name or a location's name. For example, vous connaissez Paris? Je y habite. You know Paris? J'y habite. I live there. In English, we usually place this here or there after the noun, after the verb, whereas in French, we place it before the verb. Before habite, we have placed E, meaning there. Now coming back to the line number 5, si vous avez besoin de, so avoir besoin de means need. If you need viande, meat, you go to the butcher's. Le boucher, butcher's. Aller, the same verb which was above, it means to go. Vous pouvez, just now we saw pouvez, it means can. Y acheter, it means there. Used to avoid repeating the name of a place. There. Toute sorte de viande et de volaille. You can buy there all sorts of meat and poultry. On the next page, the translation is given and then the lesson is continued on the page number 103. Another verb which is similar to avoir besoin de is avoir envie de. It means to want or to feel like. For example, j'ai besoin de manger le chocolat means I feel like eating the chocolate. So, our line number 7, et si vous avez besoin, et si vous avez envie means and if you want to or if you feel like. Bon jambon, bon it means good, jambon it means ham. De pâté ou de saucisson, saucisson it means sausage. And if you feel like having a good ham, pâté ou de saucisson or sausage. Vous allez chez le charcutier. You go to the charcutier. Charcutier, it is a person who sells meat. Le lait, le beurre, la crème et les œufs. Le lait, the milk, le beurre, butter, cream, et les œufs, and the eggs. On les trouve à la crèmerie. Crèmerie, it means creamery and it is feminine, so we have used à la before it. Les, it is a direct object pronoun meaning them. So we find them at the creamery. Chez l'épicier, l'épicier it means the grocers. Il y a des fruits et légumes et beaucoup d'autres choses. At the grocers, there is the fruits et légumes, the fruits and the vegetables. There is a liaison over here, so the S at the end is also pronounced. Légumes, it means vegetables. Autre chose, autre means other, chose it means things. So at the grocers, there are the fruits and the vegetables and a lot of other things. Et quand vous avez mangé tout ce que vous avez acheté, et quand and when you have eaten, mangé, eaten, tout ce que, tout means all, ce que means that, all that you have bought, acheté bought. Over here, we are using the participle of manger and acheter. Manger, it means to eat. Manger, eaten. Acheter, to buy. Acheter, bought. How are the participles? They are formed. For all the ER ending verbs, all we have to do is remove the R from the end and put an accent on top of E, and you get the participle. Vous allez à la pharmacie, R in the middle is pronounced as H, pharmacy, pour acheter de l'Alka-Seltzer. You go to the pharmacy. Pharmacy is again feminine, so we have used ala. Pour acheter, to buy Alka-Seltzer. That is the name of the medicine. Now over here, you must have a doubt that pour, it usually means for. But whenever a verb comes after it, over here we have acheter, to buy. In that case, the meaning of pour changes from for to. So pour acheter, to buy. On the next page, the translation is also given.